Hey there, it's Sarah, the head magic maker at the Sisters Enchanted, where it's our mission to make magic mainstream and help women all over the world to conjure joy in their lives through everyday magic. And today I want to talk to you about the mystical, magical art of scrying. So, scrying is a form of divination. Divination is a way to tap into your intuition, your soul's highest wisdom, inner knowledge, sometimes maybe see what might be down the road for you or something that's happened in the past that needs to be dealt with. So much goodness can come with scrying. Now, scrying is maybe arguably a harder form of divination than something like tarot or runes, where you have a tool that acts as a pathway for you. It gives you some kind of information to go on and really jumpstart your intuition. That said, scrying is quite literally a blank slate. And it's a great way to open up yourself to experiencing intuition without having these other symbols and indicators to kind of bring that up for you. So scrying it's a really powerful tool to really access your intuition on a different level without having these kind of roadmaps for us that tarot or runes might give to you. So with scrying, there's all different tools. You can use water for scrying. You can drop different sorts of drops and herbs into water and see what forms for you. You can scry in a crystal, in a glass globe. You can use a scrying mirror. This one's made by Amanda over at Heathen Moon. Check them out if you haven't before. You can use pretty much any sort of blank surface for scrying, or any, really, like you could scry in soup or a river or a stream. You can scry in a on a rock, on a crystal, like all different ways of scrying. But the idea is that you look at your tool of choice and sort of invite whatever to happen for you to happen. You might want to meditate first, take some deep breaths, practice some breath work, call upon your guides or your higher self. You can also scry in fire, and just be open to seeing what comes up. A great beginner strategy is to sort of close your eyes, invite your senses to come to being, and then open and just see the first thing that comes up for you. Now, this isn't like the movies where you're all of a sudden going to see figures walking around and tell the future. That's typically not what's going to happen here. In the beginning, this is going to look more like a flash, more like a symbol that you see, or more like a knowing. Maybe you don't actually see here, but you know in your mind's eye. You get this feeling, this sensation of something that you need to hear and receive. So as a beginner strategy for you, I also would not recommend doing this for super long periods of time, because it can be very frustrating when you're like, it's been 10 minutes and nothing's happened, or your mind starts to do that monkey mind thing where your ego comes into play and you're like, did I see something? Did I not? Did I hear something? Did I not? What's even happening? So really just kind of calming your mind, getting into that sort of Zen-like meditative state, asking to hear, to see, to perceive whatever needs to come through for you. Open your eyes and just think, or just see, be open, and receive whatever comes up. And if nothing comes up in that moment, that's totally fine. Do it again another time. Try again another day. Ask a specific question, maybe. Ask for a specific sign, and just practice this skill of scrying. It's totally a developed skill, one that we can all have. And I think that in the beginning, the most important thing is to just kind of set the bar low for yourself. Summer is here in the Northern Hemisphere. Those bonfires are a great way to practice some scrying. Get lost in the dancing flames and just see what shows up for you, or in the smoke. And again, there's so many ways you can practice scrying, but these are some common tools. A scrying mirror, a glass globe, water, like I said, and you can drop some herbs or some different herbal drops or propolis drops in there and see what comes up for you. You can even use crystals, running water. the world is your oyster when it comes to scrying. So take some time, schedule it in, and give scrying a shot if you haven't before. And we'd love to hear about your experience. Feel free to share with us on social media wherever you are. And until next time, I hope you have a magical rest of your day.